Hi guys, I'm Sly Guy. How are you guys doing? Hello, hello. Happy Monday. I started watching Chainsaw Man today and it's actually so funny. I love it. Hello, Point. Hello, Claude. Hello, Cloudy. Hello, Raiden. How you guys doing? Got another cat? Wait, what do you mean you got another cat? Are you saying you have 3 cats now? You meant you were watching it like 35 minutes ago? Well, glad you're liking it. Looking animals. Wait, which one is yours? I had to leave a run behind and I'm so emo. I got halfway through episode 2. Gotcha, gotcha. If you spoil or backseat the game, you will get a timeout of 30 minutes. Please be respectful and don't spoil the game. Good, Cloudy, good. What a good pin message, Cloudy. What a good pin message. The multicolored one. Okay, so the one that's like looking at the camera in the first picture. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you got I can't believe you got 3 cats now. I'm officially the crazy cat lady. Alright, we were in the middle. Why exactly are you a Blitbug? Because Blitbug is the strongest Pokemon ever. It's the Reckoning. Alright, we were in the middle of our first investigation. Okay, so I just watched the tape. The tape was her little band, dying. I just recently got a $100 Barnes & Noble gift card. Ooh, nice, nice. Should be a Heracross larver. No, Blitbug is even stronger. Heracross. Alright, what's the map button? Hello, Bennett, how you doing? That's not the map button. Map button. That's the map button. Okay, wait, AV room. I'm assuming the important thing I already got, which was just me watching the movie. Mega Heracross attack set is nothing compared to Mega Blitbug. Why also, you know you're calling it the wrong name, right? You called it the wrong name. You called it the wrong name both times, 2 different times. There's no M, it's Blip. Yeah, you should be good, but I hikey don't remember everything you did. I know about my... No. Now you got it backwards. Hey, Cole, how you doing? Alright, Blip Bugga! Sorry I couldn't make it to last Danganronpa stream. That's alright, that's alright. Also rewatching Alien Stage because the music was fire, especially Karma. Ooh. Yes! Alright. Okay, so the important thing I already did in here. I will talk to Cloudy's girl. Anyone die yet? Yes, we saw the, what's her name, Sayaka death. To kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that? I think I might yeah, Junko died as well, sadly. But is what Monokumo said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? Generally barking for someone 25 minutes in is so. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. But besides, I already know who did it. After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? Well, what more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Well, I can't wait to prove you. This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret Beauty. I feel like that Secret Beauty is no longer able to claim their blackboard. Is there any coins? Is there any coins? I'm pretty sure I got all the coins from here. And I actually pay for Crunchyroll, which is crazy, but I got it for $3 a month at the highest tier. Yeah, $3 a month is nothing compared to some subscription services. That is definitely an old ass reference, none of us are old enough to get this blackboard. Oh, is it just the fact that this is a blackboard here? seeing an actual blackboard is just ancient history for you guys? Alright, Celeste. I don't know why I got that crazy discount. Man, you really like hanging out with the guns. Oh, Secret Beauty. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Okay. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay, then. Do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well...
So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? Sigh, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of a crime, naturally, but I think the trash room... Yes, I've already been there. I've already been there. I've already been there.
As for me...
I would rather die if that place is filthy. I'll rather die than set foot in there. Blackboards existed back then. For me, it was a sensory nightmare. Oh yeah, like the scratching of the blackboard. Has anybody done that? Any coins? Any Monokumo coins? I've seen the whole part 1 and 2 series of CSM coins. I already know what's gonna happen. Alright, so we got everything here. Wait, did I check on this? Yes. Okay. I hate it whenever a teacher used it. I had to rub up my ears to tune it out. Yeah. Definitely some real primitive technology. Alright, guys. Cover your ears. We're about to see our guy. Where is he? Hey, here's our guy.
Listen to me.
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual! The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens... Wait! No! You might be the killer yourself! I can't tell you anything!
Got it.
Forget everything I just said! Forget Beam! Forget Beam? Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Yes. I'm not a very big reading person, so I'm unsure if I should just continue at chapter 53 in the mangas after I finish everything animated or just read all the mangas. Alright. No. Fun fact, in the anime, Taka does a Kamehameha. I can see him doing that. Okay, so there's something important in the gym? I think that's where everything happened. Yeah, what would be important in here? What would possibly be important? Hey, are you dead? Are you dead still? Are you still doing the dead thing? Dang! Oh my gosh! Who would have thunk it? Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Oh wait, never mind. Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to figure out the numbers. 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something?" Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's let it on? No, couldn't be. I feel so bad for her. Hey, hero. Wait, gosh, fucking, I keep on. No. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out now. I've had enough. I gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Doing chess? Oh, that's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Oh my gosh. What? That's blowing my mind. How did something unbreakable break? Oh gosh. I can't wrap my head around it. Oh man, that's so crazy. Oh gosh. What? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. Every single one of those dudes touched it at the same time. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now, so you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Ooh. Ooh. Have I been into the laundry room yet? Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything! I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million! Million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Maybe he just meant, maybe he's just talking like $1 million yen. I think $1 million yen is cheaper than like $1 million, maybe, question mark. I don't know how the currency works. Okay. Where's the laundry room? This is the ooh, my BBG is in there. I guess we're going here. Yen is cheaper than dollars. Yeah, so I gotta get this out of my screen. I'll talk to the douchebag. And then the other guy first. Okay, 7K. Alright, that's not nearly as bad as $1 million dahulas.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He'd even try to hide a suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth. You're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me? And it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. But if that's really true, then I mean, no, it's not true, because you saw that even the door names were switched, so they knew who they were killing.
Seems like...
Something doesn't... I don't remember what voice I did. Something doesn't seem right. The Monokumo file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Alright, now I can go into my... Ooh, well, this is the laundry room, but... Aoi is not in the laundry room, so I want to talk to Aoi first. Just think baseball guy turned musician. That's... Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. Ugh. Do your best, punk rock dude. I feel like if I do something like that, I feel like that would just mean I would be doing Hero's voice. Sangria, welcome to the stream. How you doing? This is a blind playthrough, yes. What? What? Oh. Whoops. Did I know this before? Knives. I'm pretty sure I knew this before. Put a country accent on him. Finally, I get to watch a blind preview instead of the one being watched. Alright, let's go. Wait, kitchen knife set has been added to the Oh, shit! Did I find the weapon? Oh, shit! Any Monokumo coins in there? Oh my goodness, is that various meats? Oh my goodness, marble meats, salted meats? Now's no time to be thinking about food. Oh my gosh, but meats! Also, I actually forgot I have a nameplate for Switch, so that's gonna be news to me again. Yeah, I don't really know of a reason for the names being swapped, unless it's like Monokumo bullshit. Because I feel like there's no point in the student who the killer switching them. That doesn't make sense to me. I feel like maybe it does. All right, so I can get out of here. All right, so we figured out what they use as a weapon. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. To what did they switch it again? To what did they switch it? What do you mean, what did they switch it again?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to watch... Oh, the nameplates? Yeah, the nameplates got switched. Like, when they switched rooms, like, somehow the nameplates also switched. So, we don't know if it's, like, mono... I feel like it makes more sense if that's just Monokumo bullshit. Yeah, Makoto's room says Sayaka now, and Sayaka's room says Makoto's for some reason. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Oh, wait. Aoi's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Oh my goodness, is this because I spent a night with Aoi and we frickin' stripped down and washed our bodies with a towel? Did you really kill Sayaka? Well, what? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her? On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. It's when you consider everything together. I honestly have no idea. Ding dong and bean bon. Wait, I didn't go to the laundry room!
I'm getting... It's time for class. Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
The red door on the first floor? Wait, do I have to go there now? Wait, I wanted to go to the laundry room. I wanted to go to the laundry room. I wanted to go to the laundry room. Laundry room. Laundry room. Hello, fishy. Laundry room. Where's the laundry room? Where is the laundry room? Where did the laundry room go? Laundry. No! Laundry room! Ah! No. Oh man, did I miss something, or did that just mean I got everything I needed and I didn't miss anything? That room looks like it's missing textures room. You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you! I bet you were a... Toko, you gotta stop doing that face. Trials only start when you get all the evidence you need, so you... Okay.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet! Save that for the glass trial! There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime! So they really are convinced I did it, but... I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. Yes, yeah, me and the dead person knows I didn't do it. Shiny Giratina, how you doing? I love how everyone always voices Taka screaming. That's what you got it. That's the voice. That's him. I'm watching while building the rest of my aquarium. Let's go. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of... Yes, it's one of us. Yes.
Is everyone here? Okay, then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fate will be. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Toko blaming too much. I'm starting to think it's her. Any Monokumo coins here? Any Monokumo coins here? You guys want to give me careful Sly? You get graded on how well you. I get graded.
What? What?
Any of you guys got Monokumo coins?
You know?
AAXXAAZ. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Got it.
I don't think these guys got any Monokumo coins for me. Why would I Google a character?
Yes,
I'm not Googling a
indeed.
character.
Hey,
Unless the number 34 is right after the character's name.
Makoto.
You can't get coins from actual characters, I believe. That's what I thought. As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Ooh, elevator scene! It looks like where's Leon's hand? Oh, I know what Leon's hand's doing. Oh my goodness, look at Awie's butt. My character did the murder. No! Also, I need a freaking... Leon is the red-headed guy in the middle. The steel boxes descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close, it's total shit!
Well, now.
Okay, everyone. Find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now! Hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. Oh, shit. No! The two little X'd out names with Sayaka and Junko on it? Aw, man. Yeah, this is the first trial. You gotta tell me what to call you, AAXXAAZ. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. The secret ultimate mathematician did it. They put their favorite number next to the body. That's gonna happen for yeah, well, I figure it's gonna happen for everyone now that who's the super buff guy? I heart him. Fishy. That is, yes, it's not a guy, Fishy, it's not a guy. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'll be easier for anyone to transfer their I got a perfect fucking view of Aoi's rack. Oh my gosh. Wait, I just noticed. Holy... Man, they position her perfectly. Their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on the first case opened. Bro is down bad and I don't blame him. Aoi's a fan service this game. A deadly judgment. Wait, why do we hide? Why do we hide the guy? I want Sakura to take me in her arms and sing me a song with a ukulele. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly... How many times are you gonna put deadly in the sentence? A deadly class trial. Yeah, I didn't think so, because a person that they said was dead. So just like that doesn't sound like something real. Yeah, I would love to save the data. Oh, what the fuck? What am I doing? Wait, what am I doing? Wait, what am I doing now? Set skills? Increase damage to the... What? Huh? What am I... Huh? Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed, effective during the bullet time... Huh? What? Well, I only have 2 of these. Huh? Can I get both of them, I guess? Okay, I can get both of them, I guess. Open my e-handbook. My truth bullets. My truth bullets. My bullets of truth. Alright, alright, does this do what I want it to do? The victim was Sayaka. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have been fractured. Does this do what I want it to do? Okay, perfect, it does what I want it to do. There are a number of scratches and gouges on the bed and walls in Makoto's room. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sword was found out of its sheath on the floor in the middle of the room. The sword handle was missing, some of the gold coating, as was part of the blade. I bit my finger too hard. Why you do that? I recommend using free times on characters you like more, though, because they don't really shift gameplay that much. Okay. That means I'm just gonna be talking about Aoi all the time. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sheath was found some distance from the sword itself, and it shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. If you were going to attack someone with the sword, you would almost certainly remove the sheath first. On the night of the murder, Makoto and Sayaka traded rooms and room keys. When the victim was discovered, Makoto's room's key was also found in Makoto's room. Sayaka had originally asked Makoto to switch with her when someone attempted to force their way into a room, and she became frightened. This had been placed in Makoto's room before he arrived. It remains unopened, and there is no evidence of it having ever been used. All the other male students claim that they haven't used theirs either, but still. Not a single hair was found on the floor at the scene of the crime. In addition, the lint roller shows evidence of being used. Sayaka's right wrist had been fractured and her wrist was glittery at the injury's location. In addition, her hands appear to be completely clean except for the index finger of her left hand, which has some blood on it. A series of numbers have been written in blood on Makoto's bathroom wall, 11037. It is assumed that Sayaka wrote these numbers while leaned up against the wall as she lay dying. I'm gonna start lurking because I want to do other stuff. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. Undertale nerd. I don't remember if I even said hi to you or not, but hello. Thank you for watching. Makoto's bathroom door was difficult to open due to it not quite fitting in the door frame properly. The only two people who knew the trick to opening it were Makoto, the room's owner, and Sayaka, the victim. Makoto's bathroom doorknob had been broken. The screws holding it in place had all been partially or completely removed. The nameplates on the doors to Sayaka and Makoto's rooms were apparently switched at some point. The kitchen of the dining hall has a set of kitchen knives. Apparently one of the knives has gone missing. The knife from the kitchen went missing while Aoi was in the dining hall. Aoi swears that Makoto did not come to the dining hall at any point while she was there. Talus, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Aoi swears that Makoto... Yes, there's apparently a trash room within the school. Why is there all of these apparentlys? Apparently there's a trash room? You don't have to say apparently to everything. There is a trash room here. What do you mean there's apparently a trash room in the school? We know there's a trash room. Apparently there's a trash room. The incinerator can be activated via a switch on the machine. Hifumi was on a cleaning duty, and he claims that the last time he saw the incinerator was off. However, when Makoto checked it after the incident, the incinerator was in fact on. The distance from the gate to the incinerator is roughly 30 feet. A piece of burnt clothing was found next to the incinerator in the trash room. It is apparently part of a shirt cuff and has a noticeable blood stain on it. You won't believe this, but I thought the notification I got was a wow special. Wow, this would be like how you gotta say allegedly when references someone who did a crime. Fair. Okay, so we got all the evidence. I guess the preparations have been finished. Can you guys believe Greninja was a killer? Greninja's definitely a killer.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class
Who
trial.
do I think I did it? I hope
Your
Bayaka
votes
did
will
it because
determine
Bayaka's
the
probably my
results.
least favorite character so far, so I want it to be Bayaka.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of a class trial, so your votes will determine the results.
If you can figure out
Hey,
who done
Lou,
it,
how you doing?
then only they will
Who
receive
done it?
punishment.
Who done it?
But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone
Byakuya?
else will graduate.
Also, he was like the last one to. I mean, I don't think it matters really who was the last one to the dining room during the crime day, but he was the last one. Please be Toko. Get out of my. No, I gotta. Well, actually, if Toko dies, then I don't have to yell anymore.
Then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Wait, what?
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Taka's the yeller. Wait, is Fishy Dissin is Fishy Dissin Cloudy's favorite character? Can I ask a question real quick?
What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Oh, doesn't Monokumo, does it?
Friendship
Gray Edge, how you doing?
penetrates.
Memento Mori. I love Unis. Unis Honest, what a callback. Phrase. Yeah, of course that's what you lean in on, Discord mod. Friendship penetrates.
But what about that other empty seat?
I'm eating brownies. Well, are you gonna share with the rest of the class, Lou?
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Somebody didn't make it.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble.
4 out of 10 for Junko, 7 out of 10 for Sayaka.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin!
Is about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sure. As things progressed during each class trial, you were engaged in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their... Oh gosh, I really gotta pay fucking attention to this, and what this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use a lure stick to aim, then fire with the X button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically... Oh my gosh, I'm being timed on this too. Oh, fuck me. If you press a plus button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck. Oh yeah, because I immediately already forgot what button is the truth bullet button.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Oh,
And the murder
fuck.
took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Sure.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, 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 wait, how do I shoot? How do I shoot? How do I shoot? How do I shoot? For this debate, we would like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Without a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? It represents a potential... Well, I'm glad we're doing this again. Alright, yeah, what is my... Silencer... Fire truth bullet is X. Okay, fire truth bullet is X. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots, so when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding the B button. I'm probably not going to do that, because I'm probably just going to forget.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Yeah!
No, it's wrong.
Truth bullets!
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely
The
assume
first
there was
no
a
that's
struggle.
wrong are very useful. The little bars blocks on the right of your UI shows how many sections of dialogue are left. Wait, very useful. The little bars slash blocks on the right of your UI show how many sections of dialogue are left. Does it? I gotta pay attention to that.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Fuck you. You pompous bitch.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
I also don't mind if you're the killer who... I totally forgot your existence, even though I already, like, talked about you. We can always get more Discord and Reddit mods. Hello, 56. Kitchen knife set. Okay, I'm paying attention.
So what was used to kill
My
her?
truth bullets are ready.
Or some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
A sharp
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Oh my gosh, no way!
They used some random knife they had on him.
That's right.
How could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch.
No, wait, no, it's not. It's not random. It's not random. It's not random.
So what was used to kill her?
Yes, we haven't figured out who killed
Thrust
Sayaka
into
yet.
her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife
Truth
they had on him.
bullet! Yeah! I love how the eldest of the whole group is the most irresponsible and stupid.
No.
Which one's the
I do
oldest?
think
It's
it
the
was a knife,
freaking,
but not just any knife. I'm almost
the biker
positive
gang
it
guy,
was a
right?
kitchen
Why did
knife.
it, Mondo? I'm almost positive it was a kitchen
Huh?
knife.
A kitchen
A
knife?
kitchen knife? Oh no, it's the weed guy. Oh, it's a
After the
smoker.
murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
You could if you just look closely, if you look real close to that stomach, you might notice a little shiny gleam of metal. And that little shiny gleam of metal, if you just look a little bit further than that, you might see a little knife sticking out of it. I don't want to speed up because I know I'm going to be dumb and stupid and dumb and skip the thing that I need to
was a kitchen knife.
skip the
but where does
important.
that
What is
get us?
dude's hair? Hey, that's don't talk about Mondo's hair like that.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Hey, Leon, no.
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime.
You're dumb and stupid and also dumb as I. No, you're dumb.
Hold on a second.
Mondo's hair is a JoJo. What is this zoom in? What is that zoomed in camera effect? What does that do for me? What does that do for anybody? Does that get you pumped up? Can I do that with my camera? What if I did that? Oh, are you feeling it, guys? It's getting real intense up in here. Okay. Oh no. Clip. I think it differs on if they're being loud.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the
Make
trial?
this into a short.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Something new will reveal itself. Truth Bullet and Alchemy the Emperor are truly the best things that came out for these streams.
You really believe that?
He's right, there's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. Also, just furthermore, Sayaka, the dead person, once again also knows that I'm not the killer. We should really ask her about it. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Fine. You can concentrate by holding down the R. Ooh, okay, the R button. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it will steady your aim and make it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Good luck and have fun! Your lives are on the line! Owie's account. I'm
So I guess
conscious.
there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Oh, I see the bars.
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining
Ah!
hall. And then he
Oh no, I missed!
stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did.
No! My true bullet missed!
decided.
Why did it? No, I should have concentrated and focused! Some way to prove I didn't take the knife. The person who was in the dining hall last night should be able to do it.
So I guess there's
Thank
no
God.
question that the
Thank
kitchen
God.
knife
Where?
was the
What
murder
is this?
weapon.
Where's my bar
But
at?
where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in
Okay, that's my bar. Imagine you had to restart the whole trial.
Okay,
Thank.
Hold on.
I'm assuming
take
it
the knife
doesn't
from the
go
kitchen?
back. I'm assuming it doesn't go back and reset after this trial, so I really have to actually stop fucking up and stop doing the fucky uppies.
you want.
No, I like Toko. What is Toko doing, man?
Well, what if I have a witness?
Yeah, what if I have a witness? I need her to I need you
What
to
do you
shut it,
think,
fishy. A witness? Who? Hello? There's a witness? Oh my gosh, guys, there's a witness? Oh, no way! Witness! Zip it, Gooner.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Remember, bro, fishy, why she's literally me. You're saying you hate me. Yeah, you're pretty much just saying you hate Cloudy. You're a racist. Just admit it, fishy. You're being timed, dum-dum. Nuh-uh. Stop shaking us like you're tacos. Yeah, I do hate you, Cloudy. Oh my goodness, the truth runneth over.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Wait, wait, just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall? Wait.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hino was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
There's no way! That's the last time I'm doing that.
Okay, then what about this?
Alright, see you later, Sangrio.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to
The idiot swimmer girl?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Oh, interesting.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Monojuma? Uh-huh, that's Monojuma right there.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they
Since when did we get
together
buzz
and
kills?
they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no
Bro,
accomplices
why is
in
there...
this
What? There are no accomplices in this case.
Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall. And I
Can
didn't
Sakura
take the
get some
knife.
screen time, please? Chihiro sounds the most guilty for some reason.
So I'm not the killer.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
the
so
screen
then-
shaking.
Who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, She just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Oh my gosh.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
What about the guy doing the face with the glasses?
I hate to have to ask, but just
The
to be
guy.
sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because,
Can we please
No.
slime out Aoi?
Just spit it out
No,
already.
that's my girl.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Toko's face.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
You tell him, Taka. It's a girl and a girl, by the way, you dummy.
But I'm a girl.
You are?
Wait, you
I'm
are?
so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Wow, accent with the possibility.
Actually, there is one other possibility.
I don't have to yell it because of his voice acting. I don't have to speak. Would be the class transphobe.
Oh, yeah, that's
So what you're
true.
saying is I would be
One other
real
person
good
did come
friends
to the
with
dining hall
Taka.
while we were there.
And that's a joke, by the way, new viewers.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here. Are you talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? So the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... I mean, Sayaka then? I mean, it's obviously not
Sayaka
Monokumo.
is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
It was Mono, trust. Taka is definitely on a watch list for misgendering the obvious girl. Like, come on. Hey, sometimes you only get the upper half angle. You don't get the skirt angle.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Oh my goodness, Taco, your mouth could not be opened, like, anymore.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Is there anything that would prevent a man from wearing clothes like that? No, that's why femboys
So you're
exist.
saying the
Which
knife
I
she
am not
took
one,
was then
viewers,
taken from
by the
her,
way.
And she was killed with it?
Sakura, please carry me into your arms and sing me a song off the ukulele. Before she came to the school, Sakura was setting an example of how women can be stronger than men. And oh, she definitely is the strongest one here.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Okay, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
See? He did do it after all.
Press X to doubt. Oh my god. Toko, you gotta stop giving me that look, man.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Oh my goodness. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? Guys, just act Sayaka! Guys!
Hold on.
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is
I'm
the
probably
killer,
going to Comic-Con?
wouldn't you
Ooh, nice.
say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Most bewildering.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Kyoko knows too much.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
I got mashed potatoes. Are you gonna share?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Fucking don't look at me. What the fuck? Look at them. Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? I don't like the sound of that. So yeah, tell me. As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the... What? You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known? Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim, then press the A button to... Wait. Why is X to shoot the choice bullets, but the truth bullets, but then I have to press A to do something... Why is A now the shoot button? If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence. Oh, no. If the gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck at... Oh my... Don't tell me to have fun, you little bastard. Something that should have been at the scene. But wasn't? That must be the crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. Oh no! What is it gonna be though? 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 Hey, my hurry, hey, hair! Shoot the hair! Hair!
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Never ever have I seen a man repeatedly yell the word hair. I don't know if the Hangman's Gambit in this game is better or worse than the other one in the second.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
No, that's stupid because Sayaka literally is dead in the bathroom. That's stupid.
That makes sense, does it not?
No. What? No. It's no. Her dead body is in my bathroom. You can't possibly get rid of that. What?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself.
Yeah, you dumbass.
Yes, very true, very true.
Discord mod, shut up.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
Toko, get this stuff. What the fuck? Toko, you're enjoying this too much, Toko. Toko, you need to breathe.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Toko just needs some air.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Chihiro is definitely the most clueless one here.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
The sprites are just as they were in the last instance? Are you talking about like the sprites like below the stream layout? Those sprites? Toko seriously needs a Kit Kat.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
No.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did have trouble with it.
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Kyoko is such an underrated goat. I don't like that I don't know if she's supposed to be like the tutorial character, but she definitely knows too much.
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yes, I remember. Am I playing the Hangman game again? Oh, ooh, ha. Obada, the object for ha, hudaba, haba, yabada, hidaba, hidaba, habada, hamada. Present key item.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
Yo, doorknob? What are you
The doorknob from my bathroom.
Bro?
It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
And if it's been unscrewed, that means somebody used their toolkit, which the dudes said that they didn't ever use their toolkit, but one of them had to have used their toolkit.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
Kyoko is just that big brain.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but it is at the key point here. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. There's still more that I gotta learn? From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up, but no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are... Oh, wait. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Stop telling me to have fun, you little bastard. Alright, now I shoot X. Now I hit X. Now I click X. Now I click X. Now I click X. Now I click X.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Now I click X.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
That's true.
She then fled into the bathroom.
That's true.
Then the killer ran after her.
Yes.
And they got into the bathroom.
Yes.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it.
That's not true.
No, it's wrong. The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
I hope that's not
After
true.
all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms.
Oh, yeah, the boys' rooms don't even lock, yeah.
Yes. Yes. Now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame.
Caught
right.
slipping.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup. True as true can be.
His door is fucking broken.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door...
Yeah, Monokuma, you talked about this already. Get new jokes.
That's not lucky at all.
So the
I like
reason
how
the door didn't open
the
was
music
just
changes
because it was stuck.
immediately when Monokuma comes in. I just noticed that.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was
Okay,
locked
are you the
in the first
producer to
place?
SD Kid? Okay.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Everyone there is so tense, and Monokuma was just...
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so he didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime, that the crime took place in Sayaka's room, the crime took place in, what? In other words, the important detail that they didn't know was the crime took, wait, what? In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was the crime took. Wait, what? Why would it be Sayaka's room?
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
Why would it ever be? Why would it?
Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
Yeah, because the plates were switched for some
And yet,
stupid reason.
He's absolutely right.
Say what?
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Okay.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do.
Yeah, I
would've
wouldn't
known
do that.
exactly
I would
why it
kill that
wasn't
bitch
opening,
effortlessly.
right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Gosh, Toko's faces are just on another level of every other character's faces. That's what I've been trying to tell you guys. Come on, guys.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Just shut up.
But-
Shut up.
What happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
No,
Majority
no.
rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
But for serious, guys, you gotta do something. Come on, guys, for serious. For shizzle, come on, guys.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Yes, my BBG.
Oh, you.
Wow, Celeste, wow.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so,
She looks like she's on an edge 24/7. I don't blame her in this situation.
I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Slime out this annoying diva, Celeste.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me?
They're trying to argue
Sounds like
against
someone
me,
doesn't
the
know which
Discord mod. This is my. Ooh, I could do this all day.
Exactly. Can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. Am I playing the Hangman game? Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That one? Okay, yeah, it has to be that one. Wait. Wait, huh? Wait. What am I looking for here? What was the question? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I mean, is it that one? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No, what was the log? There's no way Sayaka lets someone... it has to be that one, right?
I got it!
What
Because
other one would it
Sayaka was
possibly
already
be?
Scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Okay, what? Okay.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Ooh.
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Why would she
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
She did take the knife. Maybe she wanted to kill somebody. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room. Oh, wait, what the fuck?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Well, where the what?
And these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective
Where did
shows.
you pull that out? Where did that come from?
When you write,
What
you
the
can
heck,
open
Batman?
anything. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
Good eye,
It's a pretty
good.
old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Was that ever?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Was that ever? Was that notepad ever
And
in my
either
room?
It was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note. Sayaka wrote it?
But
why? Why would she
Why would
write
the
that?
note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
No, okay, Hifumi, okay.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Oh my god, please try to kill somebody or get killed.
But can we be sure
Please.
anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Sly, he's low-key you. Okay, you listen here, Fishy. You listen here. You listen here, Fishy. You listen here.
Huh? What makes you say that?
La 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 la.
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Why does it sound like sometimes Celeste has an accent and then sometimes she doesn't?
Very well then. Pay attention.
If you get a note like that from Meowscarado, would you do it? Now, that's not what's important.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms,
Oh, fuck
correct?
them. Uh-huh, yep.
In the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto...
The room that
No, it's wrong.
The name, right? The nameplates for Switch, right? This is the nameplate Switch
nameplates
thing?
on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
I mean, that's why Sayaka wrote down, make sure to check the nameplates.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Yes, you play as Makoto. Yes, Makoto is you.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room. where
Anytime
Sayaka
Fishy
was.
or Claude says la la la, he has a picture of him frolicking in flowers.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right? Okay, then who did it?
Monokuma! There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only other person who knew we had switched rooms. Oh, well, I guess otherwise... Oh, wait. Oh, is it actually Sayaka then? There's no way it was the killer. I mean, it had to have been Sayaka then.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even notice.
So then
which one
Sayaka
it
did
was.
wanna... So Sayaka did want to have a person...
You can also infer as much from her note.
Oh, what? Wait. Oh, what if she just wanted to die?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Or try to kill somebody. I don't know.
She
One
would
of those.
only have written that if she knew the nameplate.
But why would she switch them in the first?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact.
I
that
guess
it
if
was
Sayaka
Makoto's
took the knife, so maybe she was just trying to actually kill somebody. Wait, was she trying to wait? So, I think, was she trying to kill somebody and then blame me for it? I think she was. Wait, she was trying to wait.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over
Came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Oh, no way!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Hell yeah, Mondo.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then...
We just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Yes.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. When you look at her wrist, there's... Am I just showing the wrist? Or am I showing... Do I show that? Oh wait, yeah, I just show her the wrist because the wrist has fucking gold on it.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Yes, Taka, yes.
I
Take the one that's an
see.
option?
And
Ooh, no
so
way.
The truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Whoa, hero. Is it my high ended? I'm serious now. And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about nonsense. What do you mean there's more? Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the... Wait. You'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots. Wait, what? Oh no. You can press the L button to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet? Wait, what? Press and release the L... Wait, what? If a logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. Keep doing what you're doing, but this time there are multiple facts you gotta dispute. Why do I gotta reload? What is this about the reloading the bullets? Replica sword sheath, kitchen knife set, replica sword.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Miss my zone.
No, I missed it!
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden on her leg.
I don't think that's true. What?
Shoot!
No, my influence!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak
I don't
attack.
think this is it. Wait, what?
Shoot!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden on her
So
leg.
that's true.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
Oh, yeah, that's what they mean. Oh.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? So what fucking bullet do I shoot it with?
Shoot!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
I don't understand which one I shoot the thing with.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based...
So this one? Like, which one do I use?
Shoot!
I use every one!
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back.
What haven't I used?
Grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
I don't understand. I don't understand what this is. I don't understand what this is telling me. Like, I don't think that's the I don't think this is the true one, but which one haven't I used? When the fighting broke out... Hey, Mimikyu fan, how you doing? When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. How could she grab a knife if her wrist was broken? But how would that... which one... There's no... It has to be this one. She tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. Sheath? Did I use the sheath one for the first one? It has to be the first one, right? Hello, Lena. No? So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. I don't understand how the sheath is this one. How is the sheath this one? Use sheath on first.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based...
Oh my gosh, finally, jeez.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Alright.
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
I'm not sure how I like the bullet mechanic after there's multiple bullets now.
Someone cut into it with something sharp.
Especially since this is a tutorial trial.
You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
This is only the tutorial? Yes, this is the tutorial.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too.
No.
And after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and...
Oh my goodness, Taka, your face.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell do you not think that?
Leon, you don't gotta do that face all the time, man.
The sword at all. There's a certain
I think Lena's just making you for explaining the game. She never held that sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear. What part of her body could she be talking about? If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would have to touch it? The stomach! The stomach!
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that
Make sure to
sword
focus on the
comes
clue,
right
see
off.
what bullets you have
All
before
you have to do-
shooting.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword...
We've been over
there's really
this.
no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
We should have thought this over. We should clearly know by now that Sayaka was probably the one that was trying to get the kill first.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Oh yeah, washed her hands.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Toko, whoa, what, Toko?
No, that's not it at all.
She's afraid of water. Is there? Oh yeah, does the water turn off? I totally forgot about that.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
She's hydrophobic,
I
trust.
didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower yet.
Oh, Toko, what?
Oh my.
I don't like how he I don't like that he's the one that said this. I don't like you are not the one that was supposed to react that way.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Tell that Discord mod, Toko. Tell that Discord mod.
I'm not sure.
Toko
whether
and
to take
either,
that
which
as
is
a
why she
insult
assumes
or a
everyone
compliment.
hates her. Oh, lovely. I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment. Why would that ever be a compliment?
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
No, Spectrum, no, you don't need a shower 3 times a day.
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Showering 3 times a day is OCD coded at its finest.
Took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the
At max, I
murder
take
there,
2 showers a
instead of
day because I
hurting,
work out.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
I take 1. One is plenty, Undertale nerd. 1 is plenty.
Doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized
You don't have
the
to
same
shower
thing,
every
which is why
other
out of
day.
all of
Like, you
us,
don't have
she
to
actually
shower
wanted to
every
switch
day
rooms.
either. So, one shower every 2 days is fine.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Togo, your facial expressions, Togo. Oh my goodness.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
The ultimate
Holy
snake.
shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
I still don't have any fucking idea who did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
What do you mean I'm still doing this? As far as clues go, there's nothing left. Make your argument. Dying message. Okay, so I only
It's
have
easy just to
one
say,
bullet.
"Hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Not
Very
that I
well.
know of.
Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point. One
Why
more
would that
time.
be the lie?
Do we really have time for all that?
Oh, wait.
Die!
Okay.
Die!
Die.
Don't do something! We're all gonna die!
There's still one clue left, I'm sure of it. Okay, yeah, there is a clue left.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues.
Yeah!
No, it's wrong.
Togo chill, Sly's a smart guy, he totally
There
got
still
this.
might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Dining?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes. But, right, the index finger?
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
What the heck?
11037?
I don't know what 11037 still means. Was that? Am I supposed to know what 11037 means?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of...
I
meaning in
should
these
know it?
numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
Look at the numbers, assuming they're not
Don't
numbers.
these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Like N? Wait. So wait. N or an H?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
So it's spell. Wait, so who the fuck does that
Whoa.
spell?
You might have finally just said something.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Gray cells?
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
N0. Okay. What is N-O-E? Noel, that's, bro, that's like, what the? Damn it, it's no use, I just don't know. Yeah, that's me right now, that's me.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Rotate it? I think maybe I see something. Leon? Wait, who the fuck? Oh, wait, no,
Now
there
I
is a
see.
fucker
She
named
wrote down
Leon.
The killer's name.
I was like, there isn't a guy named Leon. Wait, there is a guy named Leon.
So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying messages reveals the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Select someone. It's Junko! It's Junko!
Here's my answer.
You did it without our
The key to
help.
solving
I
this
mean, I needed
mystery is
help on that
simply to
one.
rotate the writing
That one.
180 degrees.
Is this? Do I
If
gotta
you
click a
turn the
button?
message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's just a coincidence. Generally, the people that watch play this game figure it out immediately.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at
It's
all.
not random at all.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
She broke her wrist doing that, I think. No, her wrist just got broken because Leon hit it with the sheath.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Me when my wrist gets broken by writing, you're just writing something that fire. The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of is that thing that I found on the ground in front of the incinerator. That thing I found in front of the incinerator. What possibly could I have found in front of the incinerator?
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Breaking your wrist is as much of a white person feint as a broken nose is. I have broken my arm before.
Blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white
I mean, he
button.
did kind of do it in self-defense, but he still ends up getting fucked here.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah,
I
think so.
Uh-huh. Yeah. There's something about it we need to pay attention to. Wait, where it was disposed, when it was disposed. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. There's something about it we need to pay attention to. When? It has to be the when, right? There's something about it we need to pay the when. Where? When? Right?
Shoot!
Oh, no! The burn remains that are but not sure what the killer was able to do. There's something about it. Where? Why do we gotta pay attention to how? I don't understand why any of this is important.
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Your Discord mod, the rules are if you're out and you die, if you don't get caught, everyone else dies. Nowhere in the rule does it say self-defense gets you off a hook. Yeah. And that is exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. How many bullets do I have here? Do I have more bullets? Shattered crystal... Okay, shattered crystal ball. Okay.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so...
Oh, did he use the ball to throw it?
Trash room key was...
Huh? Me?
Oh yeah, because he's a fucking base. Yeah, he just threw. Okay, okay.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close.
No, it's wrong.
He's called the ultimate baseball player for a reason. I forgot he's a baseball player, not a rapper.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without
We're very
using
proud.
the
I
trash room
feel
key.
like you guys are all being condescending.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
Who's your ultimate rapper? Well, my ultimate rapper is Lil Wayne.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but...
He's added more brain cells to his head. I'm so proud. The ultimate gamer for sure. I'm hearing elephants and peanuts right now.
But
We just
how would
pretend
you
that
use it?
doesn't exist. Just pretend JPEG Mafia made it and you would love it. The killer had to use a glass ball and just throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
There's no ultimate rapper. Sad.
All
Maybe
they had
in
to
the
do was
other
hit that
games.
switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh, someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Still don't really understand how he got the shirt in there.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and
Do
toss
I
it
know
in.
how he got the shirt in there? Did he just throw the shirt in there too, I guess?
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Are they gonna do like a cutscene of like what happened?
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
The ultimate baseball star. The ultimate fanfic creator.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
I'm a rapper, guys.
A target
I'm a
30 feet
rapper,
away
full
would be
shizzle.
a little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can
Why
end
can't
this.
you? Why can't you do this?
What the hell do you mean, end this? Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed.
Wonder if a rapper fan was a lie to make people forget about his actual ultimate.
Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is okay. Yeah, tell me about it. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phrase, you will give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events from the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, I fucking hate you saying good luck and have fun. Okay. Act 1. I mean, here, right? Is that it? Wait. So how do I move? Is that right? Wait, what do I do? Wait, how do I get to the... Oh, I move this. Come on! So, obviously, that one. And then... that one. Dragon Dance, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Red Yoshi, how you doing? Oh, we're being raided. Microwave raid. Hey, Man Microwave, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. Okay, so boom, boom. Sheath. This. Wait, do I have, like, more than one thing? Am I gonna have too many things or something? No. Yes. Some people is given to you are duplicates. Been so long. Sorry about that. Haven't streamed in 11 months. Damn, what did you stream? Cool, awesome. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alex Sus, how you doing? Sly, you're doing good on this part. Okay, Act 3. So, what am I looking for here? Resident Evil 5. Nice, nice. Oh, the lint roller, the lint roller, the lint roller, the lint roller. Yes. So we want to do you. Okay, so no. Okay, so one's... You have to be the... Wait, no. Wait, no. Yeah, you're the ball. No? Did I already do the ball? Didn't I have the ball? Oh wait, no. So this? Reenact? Okay, so am I done? So I have one that I didn't use. But I mean, she already dropped a knife here, so I guess there's no point in like using that.
Here's exactly what happened.
Hey Zentama, how you doing?
Look back at the case from the beginning.
We're playing some Danganronpa if you haven't noticed, and you guys got here right at the climax of the trial.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in.
Oh my.
In other words, my room.
What a tune!
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Hey Lou, you did come back at a good time.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
Had to get a snack.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
I recognize that voice actor anywhere. Oh, really? Cool.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
I was so close in meeting Bryce one time. Oh, cool.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the for any normal person.
Yeah, the little avatars are cool. How many likes do we got on the stream, by the way? Do we got enough for a battle royale yet?
Was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
The part where Leon breaks into the bathroom isn't the same in the official manga.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
And stabbing herself with it? Oh. What is this? Ba-boom!
Leon!
Ba-boom! Complete.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, You thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Redo the bat. That means Sayaka was a true snake in the manga version.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
Where's the evidence, guys? Where's the evidence? I don't... evidence? That's like schmevidence, if you ask me, what you guys
evidence.
gave
It's
me.
all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Celeste's face.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
What? Wait, I have something still? My first bullet time, what? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB BTW. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with... Oh no! Oh no! It's a fucking... with the rhythm, it's a fucking rhythm game! Sharon, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Match your button presence. Oh my goodness. I'm good. This is where I die. This is just where I die. Tempo maker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Oh wait, what button do I hit? Press. Alright, press A button to lock on the opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the X button as the tempo marker reaches the Wait, why is there so many buttons? Why is there 2 buttons? Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Oh, do this construction any sort of combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the X button to shoot it down with a truth bullet like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious, but just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good. Oh my gosh. Why does it have to be a fucking rhythm game?
They didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid,
I miss my
stupid,
glorious
stupid,
Queen
stupid.
Celeste in the trial. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Oh no. Alternate between X and A.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not
Wait.
a chance. It wasn't me.
Wait.
Stupid. You lie.
What am I?
Shut up. You kidding me?
Am I? So am I?
Not a chance. You
Am
lie.
Am I doing it?
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Oh, okay. I guess it. Okay, okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Okay.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
Mental breakout and crash out happening in real time. Votes will get more buttons assigned later.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
I'ma slap you if you keep asking. Keep asking what?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
Sounds good, man. Microwave.
There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
If you're doing it when you clearly are.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon.
Would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh?
If you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Oh gosh, what is this?
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, I get Monokumo coins for that. Oh.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited!
Do you get penalized for not? Does he kill you if you don't vote?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
You can get more mono coins or trials if you get to level 3 with Celeste's report card. But I want Aoi's report card. Wait, but I didn't vote yet. Oh, wait, what? I didn't vote. Oh, it just does it automatically? Oh, I thought I was actually going to get to vote. But Blackened in this case, for one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon!
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Even though we figured it out just now, I still don't believe it.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed. So that's why I killed her first.
None of you are any different.
Leon is getting, like, fucking screwed over. Like, he loses, like, he dies either fucking way. I kind of feel bad for him. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky.
You still owe me a Kyoko free-time event, by the way. Wait, why?
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? He could have just stopped pursuing it. I guess he could have tried, like, running away or whatever. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. Just got an ad completely in Japanese and we got a Domino's ad right after that? Hell yeah. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. What do you mean you'd be better off if you were wrong? You would all be dead! Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. And I would rather die and have every other fucking person dead than know this information is what I'm fucking saying. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her in the video actually has something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped in here with no way out. Leon idolized Sayaka and hoped she could help him with his music career. So he actually did want to do a music career? That's fair. One thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka, he was the ultimate, secretly the ultimate rapper. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
why did she pick Leon? No idea. We just figured out the killer. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know, because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that.
Boy, howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's descended into pure madness.
What did you say?
I understand. Really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that, all of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokumo, but...
That's enough.
That's enough. As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation, and I'm just a puny, weak little bitch boy, so I cannot overcome this woman. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a... Yep, I am just a weak little bitch boy.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it. Curse my little bitch boy self.
Oh, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of a killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Your character is not 56?
You mean execution? Wait a second!
Well, wait a second. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? That is true. He could have stopped right there. After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing. But you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So...
No, that's not... Stop it! Oh wait, stop it! I had enough of this!
Oh.
Well, are you sure you were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because I'm a little bitch boy like we explained earlier. Because the one to blame is him!
Swat, 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 swat. If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey!
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for! The punishment!
I'm begging you!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this! No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. Stop, please! Now then, I've prepared a very special Oh wait, he's talking. Oh, for Leon, the ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no!
Are we watching? Like, are they watching?
We've got. It's punishment time!
No!
Uh-oh. Wait. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. I know we get to watch, obviously, but, like, do they watch? It looks like it. It looks like they do watch. Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. The 1,000 blow. Oh. That got to be slow and... Oh, that got to be real slow and painful. Oh, gosh. He was killed by balls. In the art book, we get to see what is... Well, I'm kind of glad I don't get to see that, because I am kind of squeamish. Well, we saw that was a true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else can we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control! He went out in the gayest way possible. Couldn't be me. What's going on?
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Hey, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Also, during that, Monokuma was knocking back the balls to Leon, so he was experiencing double balls, not the double balls. Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit! I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground! You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened? Happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut for free of the outside world being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learned all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there, just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Flashback, flashback, flashback.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Sound effects! No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered in my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of his case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. The ultimate bum superstar. Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. I can never do that. No, I'm gonna carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. Sayaka and Sayaka and that... Who the fuck was the guy? So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition. Chapter 1 to survive. Leon was not a freak. Junko was more of a friend than Leon. Alright, it went down to 12. Yay. To be continued. You received the despair bat present? Oh, yay. Oh, lovely. Gosh, that took 2 hours and 30 minutes. I have 30 minutes left of a stream. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom and get another water. Give you guys stars. Of course, he would take that phrase from Sayaka. What a simpy little bitch boy. Alright, I'll be right back. I have returned. Alright, well, hopefully it doesn't just lead right into a killing, I'm assuming. Hopefully. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's nighttime. I low-key might get an oatmeal cream. You like those oatmeal cream pies, Cloudy? You eat those? Okay, am I just sleeping then? What the fuck am I doing? Oh. Oh my. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything here to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. What, did you want her to still be there, just dead? It's just like he said. After the class trial before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot, since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all of the corpses.
What are you gonna
It's okay,
do?
no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces makes enough for me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the original recipe was better till they changed it. Oh, they always change the fucking recipes. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. Yeah, I didn't get to. Yeah, he didn't even give me enough time to take a whiff of that corpse. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time! I was just about to go get you and drag you back here! Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom! Ha 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 ha!
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're provided for our every need. Ellie is so naive and innocent is generally impressive on how she's such an airhead. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what? I
I
don't want to
can't
live
take
if it
it.
means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh? Anyone else? What do you mean? Oh man, my high came back. Yeah, thank goodness.
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
it would seem.
He's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist.
That's stupid, Chihiro. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you? That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Really had to emphasize a bear there, huh?
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about? Just now. Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit! Who does he think he is? And so, the day drew to a close. A tense maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. Boy's life! Gosh, our boy's despair is so much cooler than your girl's despair. I woke up the next day. Who killed Junko? Monokumo did. I woke up the next day to Monokumo's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokumo was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Of course, Taka's doing it.
Now reach way up and
Yeah,
then
gym
way
class.
down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
I don't like how you said that.
Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Now grab your neighbor's neck and strangle him with your big, strong arms.
Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Or how you kids say it, I sounded pretty tough just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just a die for? Am I just a die in writhen agony for?
So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world? Oh my gosh. Oh, bro. I can't even wrap my brain around this world. You're gonna make me wrap it around a whole new world? Oh my gosh. That's so deep, bro. A whole new world.
You guys?
I'm just...
It'll really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look all around you want, enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
With that, Monokumo disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. A whole new world? What is this, Aladdin shit? But, a new world.
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
Seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look!
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search for school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating! When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found! You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that.
Got it!
More like a staple food source! Now let's get moving! Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Okay. Hiya! Pretty sure I checked everything in here. Alright, so where do I want to go? Nope, not there. Not that button. Time to search through every single room again. Do I actually have to search through every single room again? What's up, my guy?
Heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? Didn't notice anything all that weird in there. This could have been Tamagotchi life, but no, Sly hates me. The viewers wanted me to do Danganronpa on Mondays, Kurt. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Oh my gosh, why do I have to have so much knowledge?
Let me out of here!
Let me out of here! Let me out! Oh my goodness. Why is Hero's voice fucking me up? I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Iceberg lettuce water. Okay, so... Alright, I had fun talking to you again, Hero, but... I will go somewhere else. I don't want to talk to them. I don't even remember what was locked. Wait, is this all I can go? This is all I can go. I don't know where that is. Is that where I came from? Hey, what's up, my guy?
Yo.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'll be surprised if it made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey!
What?
Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you, do ya? No thanks. I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna look for another way out then. Whoa. The ending ends the game. Oh my goodness, I can't believe you did that. Rattle, rattle. Since I can't join the Tamagotchi live stream, it has my meme-made friends. Your me now lives with Callie and Ari, and you also tried to have a crush on Callie, but I rejected it. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokumo meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of a school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure that there's gotta be something here. A whole new world. Pool?
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. At least my me is doing things. Yes. Hina seems way more excited than usual. I see more gun. You need to update your Discord later? Wait, what do you mean update my Discord? My me be boring. Where are the Monokumo coins? There we go. You complain and you shall receive. It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. There they are. There they are. There's the coins. There's the coins. Alright, I guess I'll talk to you losers. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do. Seem like the type who might not be into that type kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to set foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Okay, might need to know that information for later. Can I go in this one? Behind this door is the locker room? This is the girls' locker room. I went to your channel in the area that shows different links on how to get you, but apparently... just do ! Discord and chat, MMQ fan. It will give you, a usable Discord link.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker room. Really?
Of course!
Really? What? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. Owie, my beloved. Hey, Owie's mine! However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it will all...
Just a second.
I bet it'll really hurt to get shot by that. I bet it'll... Yeah, probably will, Owie. It probably will. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not?
Well, that never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay then, how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give her a handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's cause all of you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age you try humping a plastic bottle.
Wait, Sly, now that I think of it, I got an idea.
So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
And in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there will be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of a school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning. Do whatever you want. I hate you so much.
See ya.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for
There
me,
is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. We share? No, how about you get Chihiro and I get Aoi? How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. No! What? Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? I think it's perfectly fine. I can't get the punching bag. Wow, that is that is flat. Cloudy would like that. That little punching bag right there. Well, I wonder who's gonna... I wonder if some odd lava punching bag high key. Can I not interact with that anymore? No? Does this just take me to the new sides? Monokuma, you have a talent for constantly giving people more reasons to hate you. True. Okay, not a lot to look at here. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. Hey! Yeah, I'm about to end here. Yeah, well, I guess I'm leaving the pool. I guess I'm leaving this. So, what am I doing now? I mean, well, I guess I might as well just save and call it here since I'm not at a climactic point or anything. Yeah, so we will just save here and call it. And we shall have an epic wizard duel. Yes, alright, we will call it here. Alright, let's... What are we looking at? We hit 3710 subs, so we're at 3.71. So you guys are liking the Danganronpa streams, and we are getting new viewers every stream. He's a perfect punching bag. You're right, Mimikyu, you're right. We will call it here. Exclamation point Discord in chat. We have a Discord server. Join the Discord server. Next stream is going to be Wednesday. We're going to be doing a late night Wednesday stream of the game Mugenics. Predictions for Chapter 2. I feel like the next dead person is probably going to be dead in the pool. But I might be wrong. And it better not be Aoi. If Aoi dies, I'm uninstalling this game. But, next stream Wednesday, exclamation point Discord in chat. Join the Discord. Exclamation point join in chat. Become a member of the channel. Helps out a lot. Shout out to the Alpha members of the channel. Shout out to the Omega members of the channel. Shout out to the mods. Love you guys. Have a good night. And I'm Sly Guy. This is bye-bye.